out where we were at. I really thought I had 2 people. Did I not? I thought I did. Apparently, hold on. What? Do I pick somebody else up? I feel like I do, man. I am picking somebody else up. I just don't remember who it was. Yeah, I think I picked somebody up in the... Yes. Oh, Dan. I get Dan. I got to go get Dan. That's what I got to do, man. We got to saw off this guy's head. So last stream, for anybody who wasn't here, we kind of plotted our course and what we were doing. This OSA run's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it. We have 1 save. I'm getting terrified, apparently. Do I have any alcohol? I guess I could smoke a pipe. Still got a few episodes. All right, the boy, take it easy, dude. Really good to see you. We're going to smoke the tobacco. Your week just keeps getting worse? What happened, man? Feel free to tell me. I care. I really do, actually. I want to know. Osa's nuts. Yeah. Very different from Marco. Yeah, he seems like he is probably starting out the strongest character that we've encountered so far. He's also incredibly strong when you run into him as like out in the world. So I think I want to kill. So here's the. I'm gonna plot my course really quick. Let me just tell you where my mind is at. We are hurt really bad. I want to run over and kill Needles, I think, because I don't want to deal with Needles later. And we seem to be in position that we can just run over and kill him, and that would be awesome. So if I can kill Needles to get rid of him, so that he's never a factor again, because I'd assume there's one of him, and it's not like a multiple thing. I want to kill Needles. I want to get Dan, and then I want to go to the orphanage. So I think maybe I run over and get Dan really well. No, I'm like right here, dude. Why don't I just go? I forget the way. We're gonna find it. Why don't I just go kill Needles? I hope I'm going the right way. We'll go kill Needles. Then we'll go get Dan, and then we'll go to the orphanage. We'll kind of worry about healing up after I kill Needles, though. Because if I just die to him because I miss or something, then I'm fine with that, you know? So then Dan, then orphanage. Then I think about who I'm going to murder. Because I want to level up my Grogoroth thing. Like, I want to date Grogoroth, right? Because then I can, like, then I can get zombies or whatever. What a thing to join. I know, man. Because I want to murder somebody. Okay, you mostly had 6,000 tags on Monday, yay, and now you have 6,500 tomorrow. They're freaking out about labor, so they're trying to basically tying your hands behind your back, still expecting you to get it done with barely 2 people. And then people just keep not communicating, making messes, getting things blamed. I'm sorry, man. I remember being part of that world, and it's so frustrating because you get asked to do things that just don't make sense. I can murder you. I would rather not. You pleasant. No, I gotta figure out who I want to murder, man. Fluffy, I'm so in love with you, man. Hold on, wait, why? Why is the TTS quiet? Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud, okay? It is not every single... Somebody's gonna sub later and the TTS is gonna be loud. There has to be a weird variation I don't understand yet. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Madly in love with you, Fluffy. You say, boom! 86 streak. I need to teach Greta a sick dab up so you have a secret handshake. Nobody knows. There's different volume levels. I'm going crazy, man. I'm going crazy. Thank you, Doc. 42. I don't understand, man. Dap. Oh, like a cool handshake that like black guys do that white guys aren't very good at. That's what you want. You got to know, dude. I'm about as white as they come, and unfortunately, I don't have anybody around me to physically teach me that. Okay, carrying a sealed small glass of coffee in your cargo pants pocket. Should you use a bag? Use a baggie, dude. Just shake Greta's hand. I could get her to teach me a. She can make one up. She can make a handshake. That'd be fun. Pretty tall, so I can play basketball. Oh, Claire, I can barely dribble a ball. Honestly, I know that's like. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's just a reality, you know. I forget how to play video games, by the way. Why don't you throw that at his head? No. Oh, no, we're dead. Never mind. No. Claire and my wife are different people. We did it. Stole this guy's heroin, dude. You know we're going to use it. What a roller coaster moment. Yeah, dude, I was like, well, we're reloading, dude. I guess we're reloading. Dirty Clara, yeah. Claire is somebody different. You know what's kind of cool about that is I didn't have to use Osa's. I do need to learn how to dap. I gotta be honest. I thought it was a B, dude. I thought dap and dab were the same word. This really shows how hopeless I am, right? I'm gonna ask somebody to teach me, and they're gonna tell me no for a lot of reasons. Tried Vane. It was kind of meh. Needs a ton of work, but makes sense. It's just 2 days. Wait, which is Vane? And I'm sorry you're having a hard time, man. I can dunk now, dude. I can't. I can barely dribble. I was a baseball kid growing up. Not that I am anymore. My baseball days ended. Okay, this is a little sad. I now it takes effort for me to not like dodge when a ball is thrown at me now, because when I was a kid, let's go around the other way. I still would like to kill this pig. When I was a kid, I took two baseballs to the eye in a row. Like I was catching for my friend, and I took a ball and it hit me in the eye and it swelled up. And then I was like, it's fine, I'm tough, I can keep going. And then he threw another one and it hit my eye again. And it was like, oh, crap, dude. And then I just like, I was always scared. Pull out a vial of coffee like a like a medical vial hummus. Just no, I think that's great. Yeah, I mean, I think a Ziploc bag of coffee sounds pretty funny too, though. Just a little Ziploc bag of coffee. Oh, Vane is another zombie survival game, but it has multiplayer aspect that's popular. Oh, I hadn't heard of it. Huh. Interesting. A few hours of T-ball, but your men would always wander. Soccer was too much running for you. Yeah. Kick the ball from one goal to the other, so they love that. You did one game of basketball, sucked so much. Yeah, some of us just... Here's the thing. Some people are like naturally like really good at sports and stuff, right? And others it takes effort. And then others we could have learned, but we just didn't put the effort in. And it's like, I feel like I was there. Like, I did baseball until I got scared of baseball. Now you throw something at me, and I'm like, oh, geez. It's not a clone, Fluffy. It's actually... Okay, so the Warhammer Vampire Survivors is literally developed with the Vampire Survivors dev. So, yeah, it's not a clone. That's why it looks identical. That's why it literally has the same abilities. That's why the art style is the same. It is literally the same developer. How we doing? Good, dude. How you doing? You attractive creature, Gin? The guy who made Megabonk. No, that is a different man. That is a different man. We don't want to sacrifice all the heads. Don't want to sacrifice a woodsman head. We'll go ahead and do a villager's head. That link was Vane. Send it to me. I'd like to see it. Can you send it to me in Discord? At your convenience. Just send it to me later, or I'll remember. You don't got to like go to Discord right now or anything. I know you're at work. I'd like to see it, but I don't want to click out right now. We just started doing this, and I don't want to make people make. I'm gonna end up getting distracted. Dope, Aaron. That's a different person. That's a different person, Panna. Boring. Thank you for 22 months. You're incredible, and I love you. Very thankful for you, man. Just spelled back. I know, Danny Dev, dude. I know the whole thing, but it's a different guy, man. You just want to call out to work and play Arc Raiders? Say you have to. Say you got to go to your other job, dude. And then threaten to leave for the job if they don't pay you more, and be talking about Arc Raiders the whole time. Again, thank you for gifting Fuifo. That was very nice. I accept your gift and your affection, and I will send you a photograph of myself later. Today was a typical extraction shooter day, 5th arc, and only met hostile people who don't even answer when you talk to them. That's interesting, Boren, because like that's so different than other people's experiences typically. It's so interesting the wide variety, because in three player we get about half and half hostile. A lot of people in our chat are like, yeah, we're linking up with like 9 people. I really think an awful lot of Arc's social structure is about peer pressure and intimidation. Play 2-player and only hostile. Yeah. So here's my big thought. Are you guys ready for this? If you come up behind somebody and you talk to them, they are more likely to be your friend because you have them. I'm just going to give all the regular heads. Because you have them, like, at a disadvantage. What is that? Gango gave out 5 community... Thank you, Gango. Why are my volumes all weird, man? Thank you, man. That was really nice. Thank you for letting me do this. Thank you. It really has to... You can't just, like, yell at somebody in that game. I'm trying to... There's too many things I'm trying to say. Like you can't just show up. I want to thank you, Gango. Thank you, Boren. Thank you, Gingin. Thank you, Gango. Thank you guys so much for the kindness. Really, thank you for letting me stream. You guys are freaking rad. I'm so glad to be here. The idea is if people think they can kill you and steal their loot, they won't become your friend. It's a natural thing. They don't even think about it. Like I do it too. I do it all the time in the game, man. Like I'll see somebody, and if they're in a fight and if I'm at an advantage, I'll kill them. But if I walk up on somebody and I don't think I can kill them, but they don't know I'm there, if we talk to them, they'll talk back to us, because they don't know. Like they're not sure if they're gonna die, and so they will talk to you. It really has to do. I think that's part of it, is understanding that dynamic is heavily at play when you're doing it. Like changes the entire game. Greeted 3-man from behind. They turned, one went sideways after a couple seconds, got to the side, started shooting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's an all the time thing, but I am saying, like, it's a common thing, dude. It's definitely more common. I don't really want to fight this guy, but that's fine. He might kill me. We'll see. We're probably fine. All right, I wonder if we're hungry right now. That would be bad. I look lootable. Yeah, I don't know. Like, some people are having a lot more luck with it than others. We're about 50-50, but the thing is I don't want it to be anything other than 50-50. Damn it. Like, I want it to be 50-50, because I really like attacking. I really like killing people in that game, but I also like the moments of friendship that you get and the fun that you get out of it. So, typical extraction shooter players are done finding out game mechanics and not start hunting. No, I mean, honestly, so here's the reason I'm going to argue with you is I think your experience is different than most people's. Now start hunting? No. I think your experience is sort of what's up. Oh, geez. I think your experience is uncommon, because the majority of people that we have talked to that come into this chat and our personal experiences and then online, the things you see posted, is people are like, I can't believe how friendly this game is compared to other things. That's been really common. And so my thought... 4 or 5 people are in single player. People are like 4 out of 5 people in solo. Yeah. But in multiplayer, it's about half for us too. But point being, right? Point being is I think your experience is it definitely 3-player is more hostile. Without a doubt, 3-player is more hostile. Single like solos are friendlier. But 3-man is definitely a little more hostile. But the people are still there that you can be friends with. And I think that's been the interesting thing. We are offering. I got your thing this morning, Richard. I'll install it and I'll let you know when we're gonna do it. And yeah, of course you can use the video. All right. Well, let's go ahead now and do I have healing items? I really don't, dude. I need healing items. I just realized how. I mean, we're just gonna die, man. It's kind of insane. Oh, she's barely hungry though. I don't want to use this stuff, man. Can I just give you like a bun just to keep you up? I really need healing. Yeah, it's so I mean the thing is it definitely is the friendliest of the games. Without a doubt. The friendliest of the games. Want to change about it? And some of the illustrations getting tonight from your other artist. The other hired a voice actor for the intro. But otherwise we're ready. Okay, cool, sweet. I'll keep all that in mind. So yeah, I mean it's great, man, and I don't think I think the community in general has landed in a really positive play space, right? What have I done to the girl's arm? We had a oops magoops with her. My bad. I don't want to mess with these people yet. I need to heal, man. Yeah, just a little oopsie. So she might be the one to get sacrificed as much as I love her. It's you. Something very bad is happening. The locals, did you get attacked too? I sure did. I'm just glad I took my pistol with me, she says. This scoop just became a lot bigger. Heading into the city, I was, but I'm not sure I want to. Okay. We gotta... So I don't know what Dan wants to do. I'm gonna listen to what Dan says this time. This guy, I can't get past him, can I? Am I gonna... Oh, never mind. Convoluted and difficult. Yes, that is accurate. It is. It's in the category of survival RPG. There's very few survival RPGs exist. Can you go the other way, man? This guy might just kill me. I don't have heals, man. I mean, do I have a gun? I got a gun I can just kill him with? I don't, do I? Sure don't. Most of them are actually quite low stakes. Yeah. You'll waste hours in this game. It's wonderful. I actually don't know. He just might kill me. I just don't have... I have like one more tobacco. Well, Osa needs it. Because I'm not getting past this guy. I'm gonna see if he just kills me. Because we got 6 HP. We're just gonna go for the head. And we'll see if we can kill him before he... Okay, cool, sweet. Now, does that... My question is, does that waste her? It does not. You just have to re-equip it each time. Man, I love her, guys. Ah. She's so cool. Give me that head. I really just need like something to heal me, man. Okay, this guy wants... I need to give him the woodsman head before I make a boo-boo. See what I can do. Buffer head is all you need to survive the horrors. Yeah, she's very strong. That wrench move is freaking badass. So I don't know what Dan wants to do, but I have a feeling we're going to die. But Dan won't let me leave without doing whatever he wants to do. So we're gonna see what the hell what Dan says when we talk to him. But yeah, Richard, the short of it is we could just fail here. She's starting to feel hungry. Oh, this is the wrong place. Can I open this? Maybe I'll find some goodies down here real quick before we do anything else. Because she's hurting, man. Saw blade. I'm just going to gather all the brooms for some reason. Oh, she does open this. Wow. See, guys, I can't get rid of her. But once I pick up Dan, I'm not going to want to get rid of Dan either. These are excellent problems I'm having, to tell you the truth. Like, these are all good problems to have. Sacrifice you. I could. Yo, wait a second. She lets me in here? This is where Needles takes me, dude. This is the only reason I was concerned about not killing Needles. Damn it. This is where Needles takes me, dude. Okay. This is freaking sick, man. Oh, guys, this is great news. I think there's scary stuff in here. I'm just hoping for like a heal, dude. Just give me one heal. You give me one heal, my life will be better. She is so cool. Yeah, this game is like you get to it has branching stories unlike any other game, really. I mean, the core game design is you'll heal me with a smooch, maybe. The core game design stuff in this is branching narratives that have permanent changes to everything. Like that's a core design principle that this has. Is this a sewer? Wow. Oh no, we're not strong enough. We'll ever try You Will Die Here Tonight? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, never even heard of it. Learning if learning is not optional if you want to play it, if you want to progress. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Do I have that crank? Sewer winch. Permanent Resident Evil love letter, 100% excellent, 100% your vibe. Strongly recommend. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. That does sound like something I would do. Yeah, this game's just survival RPGs are special. I mean, Look Outside is another one. I think this is superior to Look Outside in nearly every way. Look Outside gets easier as you go. You level in Look Outside, and this one your leveling system is abstract. You don't get stat increases in a traditional way. Well, am I going to have to fight this guy? I don't want to die. I'm going to go ahead and glass shard him to start, and then just try a wrench toss. Yeah. Nice. Nice. We're going to take the risk because I don't want to use his mind stuff. She can't toss anymore. Oh, we're weak, dude. I just realized. Actually, you know what? That means I have to... that does mean I have to use hurting, unfortunately. Because we didn't come in here with food. What are the three triangles? It's something called Revan. Like, you use them to empower your attacks, is what it amounts to. And you gain one every single turn. So you can wait and hit stronger. I really don't want to feed them yet, man. You can wait until they get in, and it gets stronger. You can use them early. to do extra damage if you get them all the way up and you use certain attacks. Certain attacks require them, certain attacks don't. So it's just like an attack enhancement thing. Okay, well, that might have been the last naturally hostile one. So we're going to listen to what Dan says this time, because Dan was like, we got to do this thing. And I was like, I don't care. Let's roll, dude. Octopath boosting? I forget, but maybe. It's been a hot minute since I've seen any Octopath. My man, let's listen to this conversation. I kind of skipped past it last time. Seems to be lost in his thoughts. Nice to see you again. This poor bastard. He's a real mixed bag of symptoms. John, what's up, dude? I love you. It's good to see you. Been to the computer early, going to grab some food? Yeah, you'd love the... So, Richard, the attitude... This one feels like Bloodborne. The first one, Fear and Hunger, feels like Dark Souls, atmospherically. Pick your poison. His body seems to be going through a metamorphosis of some kind. On one hand, it looks like a severe radiation burn. But parts of the body look to suffer from frostbite, and overall, he is in a state of severe hypothermia. You remember this place? Me too. Well, fuck. I've never seen anything like it. Peculiar little bugger. There's more outside. Yeah, the slums are filled with the sick. On a more positive note, it doesn't seem to spread via physical contact or through air. But maybe it's too early to say that we'd be exactly safe from it. Don't seem afraid or hungry. Oh, we are, actually. Our characters currently are afraid and hungry. Who were you, anyway? There were so many new faces on the train, I couldn't bother to memorize each and every one. I'm going to introduce myself. Pleasure. My mother called me Dan. My father called me Daniel. So it's anyone's guess which one is the real name. Yeah, they're both afraid and hungry. Or both. Yes, they're both. This mess requires further study. I'll have to check out the nearby slums again. You're free to join if you want. Sure. Let's try to avoid confrontation. Things don't seem right. Whatever's causing the symptoms in their body also seems to affect their minds. So maybe there's something... Maybe there's something out there. What are we in, some kind of fear and hunger? It would seem so. Maybe there's something that Dan wants to see here. Because I don't think he'll leave the region. I gotta equip her. We gotta remember to do this every single time. You're just fearful, not hungry? Does Dan have... Yeah, he is bring them back to life, analyze, study fallen enemies and their anatomy to gain knowledge of them. Okay. I wonder if that's what he wants to do. She's kind of hot. She might be a child. I don't know her age. I'm always leery of that, because then you're caught, and I know they're just fake characters. I get it, guys. I get it, okay? I get it. The queen in the yellow hat? The queen, the one with the mustache? Looks like the skin from the upper half of this person's torso has been peeled off and is hanging. Absolutely. You could be down and out today, but now you feel fine. Typically, you feel like poop the next day? Yeah. Definitely. Muscle tissue underneath has started to seemingly harden for whatever reason. The surface feels hard and crispy now. As if that wasn't enough. This guy has also clawed out his own eyes from the looks of things. Well, he doesn't have a head anymore, but that's fine. The body itself is weak against slashing attacks, fire, and otherworldly powers. What does Dan want to do here? I killed all the hostiles, so if Dan doesn't want to leave, he wants to avoid... there's got to be something that Dan wants to do, though. Because if I try to leave this area, Dan will be like, why are we leaving, dude? Why are we going that way? But I don't think I want to... But we're gonna go crazy and hungry at some point here, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Nothing left besides that. We already did a medical diagnosis, right? Okay, said the same thing. Will Dan yell at me if I try to go this way? Leaving already? Not yet. I'm gonna try to leave. If I don't find a thing and Dan ditches me, I don't know, man. Do I attack these people? Because I could die. I miss one time and I'm dead. Well, I found him in the village over there, so maybe we go back over to that other side. Maybe there's going to be a thing, and he's going to be like, yeah, that's how we do it, man. Like, this is what I was looking for. Perfect. Perfect, Dan. Because we want Dan. Dan will allow us to very quickly dominate anything in this game. He's very good. Looking for anything interesting that's going to make Dan excited. She's weak from hunger. No, we're not leaving yet, Dan. I'm sorry, man. All right, Dan. Do you want to like talk? You want to talk to one of these people or something? See, but I hate talking because then what if we die? And then I got to do it all over again. Let me find a single one. Leaving already, says Dan. Dan, there's nobody left here for us, man. It burns. What's going on here? Moon scorched this land. Scorched us too. Maybe we just got to talk to everybody. Forgot that I have the option of communicating with these people outside of combat. Talking is nice. It can be. Sometimes talking sucks, though, too, you know? I gouged my eyes out, but I still see the green hue. Green hue devours everything. What's going on here, man? You can't just quit. We tried it, but it won't stop. Talking should be a free action. Screaming certainly is. I think the game wants to be difficult, so that's the challenge, right? We're the ones who survived, he says. Shibby! Put those pants back on, sir. Put your shib away. I know you won't. Shibby is the proud owner of a picture of me in my underwear. I just want you guys to know that. Well, actually, I don't know if he's proud of it. He might not be. He might not be proud. It is very possible that he is the shameful owner of a picture of me in my underwear. He didn't really express to me how he felt about it. It's crawling under my skin. Crawling! Itchy, itchy. Scratch and I scratch. New owner of a very good furry meme. Oh, yeah. I'm really glad you sent that one to me. I actually seen it, but it's been a long time. The cold light that burns. You're the same. You'll see. You'll come to understand. That's all the people, man. That's all the people, Dan. No, we're not knocking on any coffins here, dude. Screw that. Now, we got a couple down here. We got to talk to these people. Maybe Dan will be satisfied. What's moon scorched mean? The freaking Rare, Rare I think is the god's name. Rare be driving people crazy through the moon. It's kind of like a sunburn, but it's like a moonburn, but it has more adverse effects. Some spiritual. The day you explained WoW to me was nerdy hot. Oh, to Shibby. Shibby, you're saying. Leave me be, he says. Just leave. Look at me. What's going on? Deflating lip, hanging eyelids, comb my face. That little rat keeps going away, man. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. I wonder if I can get a rat. Okay, well, we've kind of done everything. I just don't... Maybe I'll try to leave and see if Dan will just join me. High priest of the city. They spit on us, condemn us our depraved ways. When the time comes for the ceremony of gifts to the unknown gods, they take their elevator down here. Not just making people crazy, making people change. All right, well, let's see if Dan refuses to go with me, dude. Still see if there's something I can do for these people. I'll meet up with you later. Okay. Is it wise to disperse? Probably not, but I need to further look into the sickness. Take care. Okay, so Dan's not going to come with me. I don't know. Maybe there was something I could have done to make him come with me. Maybe I go back over there. Maybe Dan has waited long enough. Probably not. Something's happening. Dan, was it, right? What do you think could be causing this? We walked over and he made a new friend. Still think that army conspiracy theory is such a foolish one? Sheesh. I just came here. I know as much as you do at this point. Doesn't look like something I would transfer to us by physical contact, but maybe it's too early to say for sure. Google says you can use powdered sugar for coffee. That sounds very sweet. But sugar's sweet. That sounds normal. That sounds okay. I don't see what the difference would be. Regular sugar's sweet too? I don't know what I'm saying. It's gross. It all melts anyway. Adds a funny taste. Maybe it's a taste other people like, Pana. Pana from Kick? Didn't even consider the possibility of getting this myself. I was talking to a few of the poor saps earlier, and they claimed the moonlight did this. So that got me thinking that maybe a bomb of some kind could have detonated nearby. These people mistook the bright explosion as the moonlight. I've read about experimental warfare that might fit the bill, and the sickness we see in these people could be radioactive fallout from such explosion. But then again, an explosion of that magnitude would surely catch the attention worldwide. So, you're considering my army meddling. Would be silly not to, but you never know. Hey, maybe the culprit is just what these people say. The moonlight did it. And here I thought you were an educated professional. I actually never got proper education, so you assumed wrong. You prefer your coffee with powdered creamer. That makes sense. Stevia? You like stevia? What am I talking to you for? Good question. That's what you know what I hope happens? I hope this girl, I want to take her and sacrifice her. Can you be my friend and then I can come back for Dan? Be careful what you wish for. What do we do now? Please be my friend. What happened to Abella's arm? Oops. We don't do anything. I work alone. I have a scoop to investigate now. The stakes got higher. It won't be safer alone. I'm trying to get her to be my friend. Worried about me or yourself? I'm sorry, but you'd probably be a lot safer if you just returned to the train. Damn it, Karen! You think tea's better than coffee? I disagree, but I do have a tea appreciation as well on occasion. What do you know about this scoop? I smelled something. Was off about the Bremen occupying pre-evil. It seemed like the whole Bremen campaign focused on getting here. That makes no sense. This could just be another backwards town. Yeah, my client pleads oopsie daisy. It was somebody hit us and there were I couldn't do anything about it. But she only needs one arm, dude. Keep calling him Dan, but his name is Dan, but his name is also Daniel, dude. You want me to say Dan? Oh, I didn't like your troll streak. I didn't see it, dude. Spoiler, pressing buttons on the input. Dude, okay. How can I show you what my Here, you want to see what I'm dealing with and where that information goes? Here. Okay. Look, I'm going to bring you down here. I'll show you how hard it is to see that one. Okay. So, this is where we're at, right? Video game, right? Chat. All of the chat rooms. Pana from Kick is in there. See him right there, Pana from Kick. We have an extra monitor with just Discord and browsers and stuff. We have OBS up there. And then here's my information for Kick and Twitch, right? And the little box up here is the only thing that tells me about your guys' streaks. It doesn't go to any other activity feed. It doesn't go to my freaking it doesn't go to my far activity feed over here on this other side that I usually keep up, this one. It doesn't show up here. It doesn't do this one. It just goes to this tiny little one up here. It drives me insane, dude. Like, can they please fix this? Please. Please. So, like, sometimes I see it tick. Why would they fix that? I don't know, man. Who the hell knows, honestly? They want to annoy you so that you remember to go live? That's different than that. That is a different thing. Have my connections to different organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups fighting against Bremen Empire confirmed my suspicions. Something was about to go down. I wasn't informed about anything else, really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. That guy will have a hell to pay once I get back to civilization. All right, Dan. Please join me. Oh, hey. Do you want to tag along, dude? Maybe a bit later. I'm still asking around what's really gone down here. Okay. I'm going to walk out one more time and then walk back. Want to annoy you so that you remember to annoy us to come watch you? That's a totally different thing. Yeah, the streaks are you're commenting on like the streak alert. No, that's them letting me know you guys have streaks. Twitch emails me every day and they're like, 26 people are going to lose their streak, man. And I'm like, that's fine. They don't have to watch, dude. That's like a separate encounter with Twitch. You're losing your streaks. Yeah. It's not safe, dude. Don't worry. I can handle myself. Most people can still be reasoned with anyway. Oh, Dan. I was really hoping we could get Dan before I went into this next place. Because honestly, we're in like a bad... Our health is bad. I have no way to heal myself at this stage. We haven't gotten any really good drops for that. Could just forward the email to all your viewers. Well, they used to let... Okay, so here's the really funny thing. I've said this before, but they used to allow us to email subscribers, which was awesome. Emailing subscribers was really cool because it gave if something was cool was going on. Oh, we are so hungry. If something cool was going on, you could let them know. Like there was a bunch of neat stuff. It was 6 years ago that you could do it. They took it away because the OnlyFans girls were emailing minors links to their OnlyFans, so they took it away, which makes sense, you know. Yeah, I was not good. Yo, here's some porn, right? Like that's not a thing that's particularly good. So so yeah, there was that. We're gonna die, dude. If I can't get some health, we're dead. Yeah, and so they took away that ability to email people, and I'll tell you what, man, I loved it. I loved emailing people. It was so cool because I wouldn't do it all the time. Let you email your OnlyFans porn video. I don't even have any. I don't even have any like that. It's not porn, but sex. But it's not porn. Yeah, but you also call it sex work. So like, I don't know which door you really want to be in here. Like, I just throwing that out there. You can't have both. You gotta make a choice here. But point being, man, can I get over there? No, I don't think so. Point being is they took away our ability to email people, and that was like a really powerful thing for streamers, because if you were going to do an event, you could let people know. You could be thankful. Oh, yeah, this isn't the... Okay. You're a newcomer to this town. Yes, we just got a new mayor. Oh, no. I forget the answers to this guy. I might die just to the homeowner here. Oh, no. I forgot about this whole section, dude. But at least we'll be able to shoot through the rest of the stuff we just did. But Last Frontier. Truth Under the Moonlight. Bookshelf running. Recipes of the 5th century. Ooh. Book of Fears. That's a tutorial one. Skin Bible. Book contains traditional recipes. See, this is really good, man. Book seems to be more about royal gossip than food recipes. Goulash and mushroom stew. So now we can make that stuff, which is awesome. Okay, we got a new symbol. Cycle of destruction and creation is seen in its purest form in nature. Thus, it comes as no surprise that the very god of nature, Venushka, is the offspring of two older gods, Grogorth and Sylvian. Panna on Twitch. Like the nature of mankind, the nature of Venushka too can change from fiery, raging volcanoes to serene grasslands where a gentle wind lulls to sleep. I think, is this the one that I... Both groups sucking the many bosoms of Sylvian, after all. Both were born from the same loins. Venushka and the representation of humanity, Almer, the Ascendant One, are considered equal. Neither of the two stands taller. What is Venushka's is for the men to reap, just as the nature reaps are old and weary. Reaction was a bit delayed. I did get in the evening. Typically, you feel about 24 hours later starting to feel, oh, okay. Well, I hope you get some rest, man. Preemptively take care of yourself. You don't have ads on Kick? That's true, dude. They also just straight up pay me when you guys watch on Kick, which is insane. It'll be fun tomorrow. Will it? Will it? We're scared. I gotta make sure we don't get too scared. I'm just looking for like 2 heals. If I can get 2 heals, my life will be better. Ah, jeez. That guy's just going to kill me, isn't he? Come on, heals, dude. Glass vial, dirty toilet paper. It's kind of messed up. Okay, so I forget what the answers are here, but we might be dying here, which would mean redoing stuff again. But that's life, baby. I don't even have, like... I mean, this sucks, man. This sucks really bad. Soulstone chart. I don't even know. Wow, I didn't. Whatever the hell this is, I want it. I have no idea what this crafts into. Oh, those were soulstone shards. Okay, now I have a soulstone. They were giving me shards, not soulstones. That's right. Ah, boy. This is so bad. I actually don't remember the question.